Park Lane Worldwide. Welcome to the news at noon, week 51, 15th of December. Lots of new holiday happenings, and here we go. The last two commission weeks in December have 1,000 or more in sales. Just 1,000 in these last 2 weeks. The fantasy necklace is yours. And how'd you like to get a head start and get 1,000 points towards the new travel trip? I know where we're going. It's exciting. And each week you do this, you get a chance in a drawing for a Cabo trip. Here's how it works. Have 300 or more in sales each or any of the next 3 weeks. Now, to be in the Cabo drawings, all you need is 300 a week. To get the 1,000 bonus points, you need 300 each week. And when you do, you get a head start and get 1,000 bonus points on our new incentive travel trip, which is announced at Sparkle. It's exciting. Now, you've got some really great new tools to help you make this happen this time of year, week 51 and 52. Number one is the All That Glitter sales. These are a bunch of really amazing products that are half price, that are knocked in half, 50% off. And they're retail, which means they're all commissionable. They're while supplies last. Check it out. These are just items you straight buy. Don't have to have a qualifying purchase. One thing I mentioned, there are 4 impressions bracelets. If you see posted online, those are not international. Those are the only part of the sales for the U.S. That's okay. We got so many great things. It's exciting to take advantage of this. Then, double bonus. With a 60 qualifying order, they can take 2 bonus items, up to 200 for 30 for most of the world, any item up to 40 for Australia. You've got 2 thank you gifts these last 2 commission weeks, and you've got triple fast 50s. So that's an additional 150 in credit for your purchase price you can offer as well. This is all leading up to the last 3 weeks for our virtual Sparkle, United We Grow. This event, if you register by next week, you'll be in one of our drawings. You see these great drawings with Taylor Levine and Matt Levine. Fabulous, fabulous drawings. And if you're part of the Sparkle Convention on awards evening on the night of the 12th, night in the U.S., there'll be $25,000 in gifts given away. Hey, if you're not registered yet, here's the URL. You go there and register for $169 US. It'll convert. But you get registration for the entire Sparkle and a $200 pre-pack of New Line jewelry that arrives like right when we announce it. I really, really encourage you, if you watch this, if you take time to watch this, please trust me in that it is worth the investment to be part of our virtual Sparkle. Truly is. You've got great awards, 4,000 for the recognition time frame. If you do that, you get the amazing Paris earrings, and you get to be part of a virtual, just get to know Scott Levine, our CEO, and he's interviewed by Sarah Clement, an SVP who's from the U.S. up in the Pacific Northwest. Just a great conversation. We had this, I heard this happen before, and you really get to know the heart of Park Lane and of our leader, Scott Levine. I hope you can take advantage of it. There's gifts from the top 50. There's a gift for everybody with 2 recruits. Here are the recognition time frames. Again, we're in the last 3 weeks of this, and it's exciting. The Lust earrings are the Rich Rewards Club Level 2 gift when you have 2,000 or more in sales in December. And if you take an advancement and you go up in a rank advancement level, you get this, the baby signature prison bracelet on it. Most all that, not all the new stuff, but most all that is in your December Style Boss news. And as we mentioned, we are in December in the last 2 commission weeks of all markets everywhere around the world. And that means it's time for recognition. Yeah, what an eclectic, amazing group of top 10 this week. We recognize week 2 in December. It's what just came in this week. Took at least a little under 1,600 to get in this group. Number 1 over 3,200. Some amazing, amazing leaders and stylists in this spell up. Here we go. Number 10, from the Park Lane Rebels, she's our stylish New South Wales farm girl, Anita Morton. Number 9, the British bombshell for the Park Lane Stars in the UK. Number 9 this week, Louise Middleton. Number 8, just a champion in Canada. Number 8, personally from Enduring Elegance this week, Cindy Caverly. Number 7, she is the Rebel from the Park Lane Rebels. Number 7 is Rebel Whale. Number 6, from Blue Skies in Canada and the top stylist this week from our global business, Suzanne Pinnell-Eslin. Number 5, from the Dream Squad in Australia, just saw a picture of the new baby on Facebook. Congratulations, Amy Fairbrother. Number 4 this week up in Canada from Blue Sky Sales, Pam Waterston. Number 3 from Canada and Blue Sky Sales, Jennifer Turner. Number 2 this week for Blue Sky Sales in Canada, she's over 2,700, Pamela Swanson. And number 1 this week, we go back down under to Australia from the Dream Squad. Number 1 with almost 3,300 in sales. Congratulations, Angie Dawson. And gang, that takes us to our 1-minute training. We are in a series talking about 12 things to do to ensure your 2023 business success with Park Lane. Last week we did 1 through 3 and we talked about number 1, move your existing inventory doing some type of quick sale event. Inventory you have that's sitting around that you're not using, you need to move. Turn the inventory. Number 2, have your January available dates filled by December 15th. Well, that's actually today. And if you don't have that done, don't worry. We're going to talk about this week's ideas. There's some of the things you can do to improve that or change that. And number 3 was do some type of hostess appreciation award or event by the end of 2022. Recognizing our hostesses. Hey, listen, this is the most important group. And hostesses repeat. They have shows again and again. And we want to make sure we continue to develop that relationship. Here we go. This week, 4, 5, and 6. Number 4, have a special date bag with gifts made up for dates in the first 2 weeks of January. Okay, you don't have your January dates filled? This is when you're going through all that inventory, just take a couple paper bags. I haven't found a cooler way to do that. And on the outside of that paper bag, you write a date you have available. In the first 2 weeks, front load it for a virtual or in-person get-together. And anybody who picks that date gets that bag, and you give them that at their show. So at their show, they get to open that up and see it. And this is just inventory you have that you're turning. But do that and post these pictures on your VIP pages. You know, get this out to a number of people. It really works. Trust me. Number 5, schedule days and dates that you'll post for the holidays and stay connected with your VIPs and your team. This is the one time of year that I use a big calendar, but I use a little calendar when I do this because over the holidays, you want to make sure that you have that time scheduled. We can just get busy with everything that's going on. And so schedule sometimes you're going to do that. Last one for this week, number 6, take 30 minutes, this week, this and the next week before Christmas, and reflect and think about what your goals want to be for 2023. You may not have even thought that yet, but before we head into that week between Christmas and New Year's and, everything going on with our families, take time, just reflect and review and plan out kind of a little bit, at least think or dream what you want to do in 2023. Hey, next week's there's steps 7 through 9. We're getting topical because we're into the new year soon. So hope you follow this. When we've got this series wrapped up, we'll do a podcast that goes over these so you can always have this and remember this, because the amazing thing is these ideas work every year. They've worked every year for years and years. And so I hope you get some benefit from sharing. Everything that we do to support the Park Lane International business is posted on our Tom Park Lane Facebook page, as well as YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, all with that handle, Tom Park Lane. And we hope you enjoyed this week's News at Noon.